Elimination Race for 911 Porsche. Hello there everybody and welcome to Opafed Gaming. I am the Opafed. We are driving a Porsche 911 Carrera RSR 3.0 in a typical elimination race. Now, for those of you who are not quite sure, just a quick recap. You can see the counter in the middle of the screen counting down. When it hits 0, the last 2 cars of the pack get eliminated off the track. They keep going like that until there's only one person driving, and hopefully it'll be the Toblerone Porsche with the Opafed driving it. We are driving in our semi-pro special season in a classic GT Event 2 Round 1. We're driving at the Okatama GP on the Grand Circuit in Japan. We're driving an infinite amount of laps until all the cars have been eliminated. During the day, we started 11th of 22 cars, and we started with a rolling start. Now we're still 11th, and that's okay. There's no need to get too excited, and there is no need to try and pass cars in sections that it's really difficult, like right here, where the cars use up quite a bit of the track going back and forth from side to side as they snake through the hills. But there is a tunnel with a turn, I believe, sharply to the left coming up, and some straight stretches after that. So that'll give us a little bit of room. Now, I said we don't have to get too excited just yet, but we should start moving up because we've only got 7 cars in between us and the counter. So here, nice straight stretch. Ooh, we put the pedal to the metal, we blow by 5 of them. See, that gives us a little bit of breathing room, you know, especially at a point where this part of the track in between the trees is really difficult to keep it steady, and there's no way you can pass anybody. You can't pass nobody there, so you have to wait until you get around here again anyhow. You don't want to be stuck behind those other cars because that counter keeps moving. So we got to keep moving as well, and there's another Toblerone Porsche on the track right in front of us. Unfortunately, the Opafed's going to have to pass him too. Now there's another nice little straight section right here in front of the grandstand, but like I've always say, you got to be right behind the car so that you can take advantage of that straight section. The other thing you got to remember is we are driving in Grid Legends, and quite often cars on the track will lose parts. They'll spin out, or they run into the wall, or they run into each other. When they do, sometimes they take 1, 2, or 3 cars out from behind them. So keep an eye out for that. Don't tailgate too close, and if you have to get close to a car, try and be off to the side a little bit so you got a little bit of time for reaction. Now we're coming up to the nitty-gritty here as we're going back up the hill again. We've got 3 cars, well, 2 cars in front of us as we managed to get past that one Porsche. But we still got 2 cars in front of us, and the counter not being a real problem at the moment, but it soon will be. So we get past that last one, and now we got 1 more to go. So 10 cars between, well, 8 cars. 8 cars between me and the last one that'll get eliminated. So we got a little bit of time, and which is good because we're right at that section again where it's really difficult to pass. So rather than taking a chance and running into the cement block on the side, or the wall, or the hill on the other side, we just wait for a second, and hopefully we got enough time. Keep an eye on the counter. Just like your rearview mirror, you always got to keep an eye on things, which the Opafed doesn't always tend to do. But we got one little section here just before we head downhill. This is where we passed those 5 cars last time, remember? So now we're going to get by him, and here's the tough part. You can get by him, but it's really hard to stay ahead of him far enough that you got a little bit of a buffer. So he's half a second behind me. He's not very far. And there he is again. He keeps pushing you. You know, so you got to really try and drive at top speed, but still keep it clean. Anyhow, we got a surprise ending at the end. You don't want to miss it, so stick around for another little bit and you'll see it. Really love this race, had a great time playing it, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. Till the next time, you've been racing with the Opafed.